Paul McCartney has just confirmed his upcoming album, and there's one detail that's got fans seriously excited. For the first time ever, he's teaming up in a duet with fellow Beatles legend Ringo Starr. The track is called Home to Us, and it'll feature on his new album The Boys of Dungeon Lane, set for release on 29th May. It marks Paul's first album since McCartney III back in 2020. This time around, the album dives deep into his early life in Liverpool, and it's already being described as his most personal and introspective work yet. We've already had a taste with the lead single Days We Left Behind, but things got even more interesting during a special listening event at Abbey Road Studios, where Paul revealed the story behind the duet. According to him, Home to Us was written with Ringo in mind from the very beginning. Ringo even popped into the studio to lay down the drums. The song itself reflects on where they both came from growing up in tough parts of Liverpool and building something from nothing. Paul shared that Ringo used to get mugged on his way home from work, which really shows how rough things were back then. Still, despite everything, it was home. At first, Ringo only added a few lines to the chorus, which made Paul wonder if he wasn't keen on the track. Turns out it was just a misunderstanding. Ringo thought he'd only been asked to sing a small part. Once that was cleared up, they decided to turn it into a full duet, something they'd never done before. To make it even richer, the track also features backing vocals from Chrissie Hynde and Charlene Spiteri. The album is produced by Andrew Watt, with Paul playing most of the instruments himself, very much in the spirit of his early solo work. A small group of lucky fans already got to hear the full album at Abbey Road, while the duet with Ringo is set to drop on May 8th. Meanwhile, Ringo Starr hasn't been sitting still either. He's just released his 22nd solo album, Long, Long Road, on April 24th, featuring collaborations with artists like St. Vincent, Sheryl Crow, and Billy Strings. He's also mentioned that country music seems to be finding its way back to its roots after leaning more towards pop in recent years.